Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Open University.
Namaskar and good morning, friends. I am Dr. Dhaval Pandya. Welcomes you all from the Chaitanya Studio of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Open University. Today we are going to learn about MBA02. Subject is Marketing Management. A code is MBA02C201. Block number 2, unit number 8, Market Segmentation. Okay, first we'll see the syllabus of this unit number 8, that is market segmentation. Okay, market segmentation, concept definition, significance importance, basis for segmentation, consumer market, then targeting, and last is positioning, concept and process. Okay, in previous lecture we could cover all these things: concept definition, significance importance, basis for segmentation, consumer market, and targeting. In today's lecture we are going to learn about positioning, concept and process. Okay, first we'll start with this. Okay, positioning, concept and process definition. Positioning refers to a place that a brand occupies in the minds of the customer, and here it is distinguish born and products of the competitors. Jack Throat stated that positioning is a mental device used by consumer to simplify information input and store new information in a logical price. Third, in positioning, the marketing department creates an image for the product based on its intended audience. This is created through the use of information, price, place, and product. Fourth, market positioning refers to the process of establishing the images of identifying of a brand or product so that consumer perceive it in a certain way. For example, automobile company may promote it car as a luxury status symbol of economic car. Fifth, positioning defines where your product, item or service stands in relation to others offering similar products and services in the marketplace as well as the mind of the customer. Sixth, the process of getting an image of product in the mind of the customer, competitive product or service is called positioning. Okay, now product positioning process will product positioning process. First is identifying potential competitive advantage, and B, developing positioning strategy or choosing competitive advertisement. Okay, communicate the company's competitive advantage. Okay, first we'll see identifying potential competitive advantage. Okay, in this first stage, product is positioned by highlighting product benefits, advantages. So the primary task is to identify which are the potential competitive advantage that a company can offer. Company can differentiate its product by competitive advantages. Source of competitive advantages are first related to product. For example, product features, product qualities, including durability, reliability, design, style, and uh, product performance. Now related to service, easy ordering, speedy, accurate and careful delivering, uh, facility for free and safe installation, training to customer for effective and safe use of the product, guarantee, warranty, credit and maintenance, customer consultation, which includes information and advice, either free or at price to buyer. Now third, related to personnel, they consist of employees, competence, courtesy, credibility, responsiveness, communication, etc. Fifth, competitive advantage related to channel. If may include coverage, accessibility, regulatory types and quality of services, expertise and performance of channel members. Fifth, competitive advantages related with images. This type of advantages related to a company image or brand image. They consist of prestige, status and identify offered by the product manufactured and marketed by a well-known and reputed company. Now second, developing positioning strategy or choosing competitive advantage. It is natural that all the benefits are not meaningful or worthwhile. Therefore, a company must carefully select certain basic competitive advantage. The advantage our company wants to position must satisfy few conditions like important to consumers, distinctive or unique, communicable and visible to buyer. Fourth, superior. Fifth, cannot be easily copied by competitors. Affordable, profitable. While selecting competitive advantage, decision maker has to answer two important questions. No number of competitive advantage and which competitive advantage should be selected for positioning purpose. Now third, communication and company's competitive advantage. It is also known as signalizing the competitive advantage. Once the company has decided on what and how many competitive advantage are to be customized for product positioning, the next task is to communicate them effectively to position them in the mind of consumer. Okay, with this note we conclude our this today's lecture and this unit also. So we'll see the questions first. From this lecture, question can be asked that define concept and process of positioning first and foremost, and second is what is product positioning process. Friends, these two questions are very important, can be asked in examination too. So with this note we conclude our this lecture as well as unit. Now we'll meet in next lecture with new unit. Till then, goodbye and take care. Thank you very much.
स्वाध्यायः परमं तप